Always in the headlines, for the right or for the wrong reasons. Are you surprised there's been such a negative reaction to the way in which you raced in Belgium?
No, because everybody has their own opinion, of course. It can be positive or negative. Even from something positive, they can make something negative. But it's all right, I didn't really focus too much on it. I went home, enjoyed my free time with some friends again and family, which is also very important. And from there on, you just recharge again to get ready here for Monza.
To have multiple world champions, though, question the style of your driving, is that something that perhaps you should be listening to?
I've had worse critics, so I think my dad is always the worst critic in my life. So I think that's the one where I have always listened to also in my younger years, and it brought me up here. So I just try to do the same thing, the same driving like I did, because that's what brought me here.
That driving, though, a lot of drivers have said it falls underneath what's an acceptable level of ethical driving, maybe within the legal regulations, but not an ethical way of driving. How would you counter those accusations?
Yeah, well, I mean, you always try to find the limits, and I think that's what I'm doing, because that's how you perform. That's what I've always been doing. So for me, yeah, it doesn't really change a lot. I just do my thing.
If one day you pull a move as you are doing, which is within legal limits, admittedly, would you say it's down to luck or judgment that you've managed to avoid an accident so far?
No, it's just because racing drivers are designed to fight on the limit, and I think for us it's easy to see what is possible or not. So I think that's why we are not crashing.
Kimi, looking at Spa, obviously the stewards decided there was nothing wrong in the way that Max drove, but obviously there's a code of conduct that you as racing drivers follow. What's the difference between rules as they're laid out and the code of conduct as you understand it between each other?
Well, I don't know if there is one. I mean, there's rules, and I think in anything in F1, people will push the rules to the limits, and you get away with it, you don't get away. It's how it goes. But it's I think in certain ways it should be. We have to respect each other, and sometimes obviously we push and we go over the lines, but we have to learn from it and try to be a bit more correct next time. But I think in the long run everything will be fine, and it's just a lot of talking right now.
You said you guys need to respect each other. Is that the issue, do you think? Do you think Max has come in without respect for you, Grove? I know you've said that you think he's doing a good job, but do you think he lacks that respect?
No, I don't think it's purely respect, but I think obviously there was incidents in the start and people get upset, and obviously when you start purposely then kind of paying back from it I don't think it's a correct sport for it, because obviously even you are a bit angry, and it can get unfortunately very very dangerous. So it's many small things. So like I said, I'm sure things will sort it out.